Ontario is opening its doors to a cannabis market. The province is scrapping its current lottery system and paving the way for many more retail stores, all set to happen next year. Kelda Yoon has the details.
Inside Hotbox in Kensington, it was welcome news.
It's fantastic, right?
Hotbox can only call itself a cannabis lifestyle store. It can't sell pot and almost went bankrupt after it failed to secure a license in the first 2 lotteries.
I put my life savings into the fact that I was going to be able to sell cannabis legally, and then boom, lottery, and the rug was pulled from underneath us.
Now she'll have a chance to apply in an open system.
It's something that we intended to do from the beginning, but we had to make sure the fundamentals were in place.
The Attorney General says pre-qualification requirements will also be nixed. In the past, that had included things like having a location and financing lined up before applying.
Because it's private retail, we expect that it will be most effective at combating the illegal market because they will go where the people want the product.
Consumers we spoke to say it should have been an open system from the beginning.
I feel like there's not a lot of availability as far as smaller rural towns in the province, unless people want to drive all the way to Toronto and go to the 2 or 3 legal dispensaries here. They're going to resort to the black markets.
I mean, only limiting the amount of stores to ones that I can count on my hand, especially for Toronto. There was one store at the beginning servicing 3 million people in the core of the GTA. It didn't make sense.
The Alcohol and Gaming Commission will begin accepting applications from retailers on January 6th. The province plans to issue its first 20 new licenses in April. Business has been booming at this legal store since it opened.
I know that I've gotten calls from our existing licensees already who are really excited to expand.
Both she and Roach say they are glad the province is finally putting consumers first.
It's fantastic, right? The point of legalization was not to make a lot of money. It was to make sure that cannabis consumers were purchasing legal cannabis, and people who were growing and selling illegal cannabis could now convert into the legal market.
The one rule the province isn't getting rid of, it will still ban anyone with ties to organized crime from getting a license. Kelda Yoon, CBC News, Toronto.